So we're currently hauled up in the van, aren't we, Blue? Hey, Blue's feeling a little bit off it today, bless him. He's very quiet.
I don't know where I've been, I don't know where I'm going.
Don't seem yourself, dear. So we're just having a bit of a breather. We're still at the marina in Berlingo on Yell. It's still blowing a hoolie, and now we've got that horrible wet stuff, the in-wind drizzle. So I don't think we're going to go anywhere anytime soon. We're going to wait and see if this clears up a little bit and give Blue a bit of time, bless him. Breakfast this morning, we're having one of our favourites. They are little mini pancakes, and what we do is put a little bit of sugar in a bag. There, look.
A little bit.
Just a little bit, and then we put
all
the...
a bit of a shake.
Yummy.
Little mini
sugar coated pancakes. And what I like about it as well is there's no washing up. Are they warm enough? Excellent. After this scrummy breakfast, despite the weather, we went to look for this lady. Right, I'm hoping you can hear me. I came looking for the white wife, but I can't see it. The weather's atrocious, so I'm just sheltering behind a sheepfold at the moment. I'm going to stick the camera up in a minute. Bear with. Make sure I'm holding it well. Here goes. That's how windy it is. It's still nuts. Oh, I can see her actually. She's down there. The white wife can be found on the east side of Yell at the Ness of Cuon. Sorry, I can't say that. It's near a little settlement called Otterswick. She is signposted from the road to Cuon, and there is a footpath, but it's not that easy to work out which way you need to go. So when you find the little parking area, head off down to your left, follow the fence line, and then head downhill. It is a little bit strenuous, and it was very wet and very slippery on the day that I did it. The story of the white wife is a sad one. She's also known as the wooden wife. She's the reconstructed figurehead of the ship Bohus. It was a German sailing vessel which sank at the Ness of Cuon in 1924. Had a crew of 39, one of them was a stowaway, and sadly 4 lives were lost. It actually washed up sometime later, and the residents of the area in Yell decided to erect it as a memorial. And on a day like today, you can easily see how this ship became wrecked. It looks treacherous out there. And here she still stands, keeping watch over those that were lost. Don't like sticking to a schedule, but we had only 7 nights on Shetland, so we decided to leave Yell and head back towards the mainland. Oh, it's my turn to drive onto the ferry. Don't do that.
Sorry.
I'm nervous. I'm nervous because last time I decided to drive onto a ferry, it was broken and I had to reverse on. Didn't go well. Now we're just waiting in the queue. See if we get on this one. We're not booked on it. But if we don't get on this one, we are booked on the next one. Just means waiting about for an hour. Yep.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
Yep.
So this was a bit odd. We swapped roles. Bernie filmed and I drove.
Oh, is that where he sent you?
Yep. on mainland Shetland. Oh, now I remember it. This is where everybody was pushing in. Let it drop, Tina. That was an experience, but I did it.
Hey, you got it, see? Not that bad, is it?
No, not really. It was just a bit scary. Will that shut you up? Blue, that's it again. Well, he'd certainly perked up since this morning. You're on camera, Blue.
Are you excited? Are you? Are you excited? Yes, of course you are. I'm coming.
We're back on mainland Shetland and we're heading northwest. So here begins the hunt for a park up. I hope that sign of brightness means we're going to get a bit better weather. Don't think we're going to lose the wind, but if we lose this wind-driven drizzle, it would be nice. There's Buddy back there. We've just pulled over at a place called Mavis Grind. Unfortunately, there's no always happens, doesn't it? Unfortunately, there's no internet access here, so I can't actually look it up. Mavis Grind is Old Norse for the Gate of the Narrow. This narrow strip of land has been used as a shortcut from one side of Shetland to the other, avoiding dangerous seas to the north for many years. It was quite regularly used right up until the 1950s. But we're hoping to go for a walk tomorrow. We're just outside a settlement called Bray, and if I turn the camera around, it's a very moody southern foe. Spotted a seal, haven't we? Oh, he's popped up again, but I don't think you'll see him. Oh, it's gone under. He keeps coming and giving us a look. It's like, what the heck are you doing on there? It's freezing, man. Get yourself back in your vehicle. So we're sat here in the van watching the Bank of Dave. And a car pulled up, music blaring. We thought, oh god, here we go. Pulled up, door opens, lass gets out, puts some rubbish in the bin, and then drives off. That just wouldn't happen, would it, where we are? Unbelievable. There's no holding him back. Knee or bad knee. I think my problem will be the old breathing. So I better go and catch him up. He reckons that I'll be up there like a jackrabbit. I'm not so sure myself. On the right is the Atlantic Ocean, and on the left is the North Sea. Mavis Grind is possibly the only place in the UK where you can stand on the edge of the Atlantic Ocean and throw a stone over the land and into the North Sea. How cool is that? And down there is Buddy, parked between them. Wasn't a bad night, although we had some idiot come by at 3 o'clock this morning, tooting his horn. Apart from that, it was a good little park up. I better go and catch Bernie up now. It was wild up there. Even without a bad knee, it was hard to keep your balance. was time for gloves because it was freezing.
It's still windy. It's hard to stand up here. Better be careful. Go find out where Bernie's gone. It's starting to rain now as well. There he is. Should have put my raincoat on, I think. It does like going near edges and it scares me. Be careful up there, it's windy.
So that wasn't a bad park up, was it, last night?
No, very good.
I think I've already mentioned about the idiots at 3 o'clock.
Oh,
I was awake though, so right back at 'em.
goes to people's properties now.
We don't want to end up in somebody's garden again, do we? So we're going to turn round and head back. Now, we've seen some weird things so far, but this one's got to be one of the weirdest. Something you see every day. There's an aeroplane in somebody's garden. I'm guessing he probably rents that out as a special place to stay. So, still feeling those pangs of hunger, we turned around and we were heading back south, looking for somewhere to get something to eat. You alright back there, Blue?
Turn left
Yeah.
onto A970.
You okay back there? Yeah. Going, as Bernie would say, and we'd finally found it. Back in Bray, where we'd stayed the night before, there's a very famous fish and chip shop. It's apparently the most northerly one in the UK, and it's called Frankie's. We're going to Frankie's. I wonder if I can have a dog. I wonder if I can have a doggy bag. I don't think I'll be able to eat all those. That's Blue's. You can have half of mine. I think Blue's sulking because we left him in the car.
He's had some chips.
Yeah. He's not looking though. Turned his back on us. How dare you leave me in the car? We've just had some fantastic, weren't they, fish and chips at Frankie's.
Amazing.
Amazing. So fresh, the fish.
So many people have commented on them. We thought
Yeah.
we've got to give them a go.
Yeah. And now we're heading for a place called Twat. We hope you've enjoyed the video, and if you have, why not join us next time to find out what Bernie's enjoying
Eat a lot of it.
and if we actually ended up where Blue wanted to go.
Where would you like to go?